Hey everyone, it's Rick Carson. We're at the beautiful Make Believe Studios, and I just want to talk about the video that I put out yesterday talking about the SSL Oracle and revolutionizing the recording studio. And I want to talk about SSL revolutionizing the recording studio, as they once did, in my humble opinion. To do that, I think we really need to do what SSL was trying to do yesterday. Let's go to 1988. In 1988, you start to see things like the MPC start showing up in studios. This was really the big start of a revolution where you could utilize the SSL, which had automated faders and it had recall, and you could utilize the MPC, which would take SMPTE timecode, which was already provided by your SSL console to run your 24-track tape machines, and you could feed that into these MPCs. And then these MPCs would feed out MIDI beat clock to all of the synthesizers in the room. And you would have the mono and stereo outputs of the synthesizers coming not back into your multi-track tape machine, but you would have them coming up live on your SSL, where they would be part of the production with the 24-track. And this MPC right here would actually partook in a lot of sessions just like that. This MPC was owned by Bo Dozier. It actually says Bowtown on it. And it has a zip drive where not only are there tons of drum beats stored on it, but there's also all of the MIDI information for all the keyboards that this fed, because that's how productions were done back then. You pressed play on your SSL and the whole room moved. The multi-track tape machine, all of your synthesizers, your faders on your console, and that was revolutionary. And I know a lot of those things are handled by a DAW nowadays. You can press play and, a DAW can run your synthesizers and all of your MIDI devices and stuff like that. But for me, there is something missing when it comes to the creative center point of a studio when a console's not there. And when it is there, it puts me in a space that I feel like is conducive to making music. How do we interact with this in 2025? I'm excited to try the Oracle. I want everybody to know that. I really hope that it is the future and that I get behind it and I say, oh, this makes a lot of sense, and all the things that I'm thinking about go away. But I will say that there's been a lot of conversations with a lot of wonderful people who have some great thoughts on what it's like to work in a studio, not only for the past 40 years, but also for the next 40 years. So I'm curious, what are your thoughts? Have a great day.